Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to play some cards, and today there is some sort of a special episode because I've got feedback on my last video that it might become a little bit boring if I keep playing the one deck over and over again, like we did with the German-US tank aggro deck. My opinion about it was that I thought it is just the other way around, that it could be not boring but a little bit maybe confusing or whatever if we change the deck every episode. But on the other hand, we did play this deck for quite some time now, and maybe it is really time to change it. So I made some thoughts about the deck. The idea of the deck, I mentioned the idea sometimes before in other videos, and it was about a Japan air deck. But first of all, we need to craft some cards to build this deck. I did not do this yet. I wanted to record it. But first of all, we are going to buy another officer's pack, or maybe we should buy two. Then we can unlock this elite card. So since today is pack opening Monday, we will buy 2 packs and open them, and maybe we will find something that we wanted to craft. So let's open the first pack, and we see a limited US card, the naval bombardment. There's an elite Japan card. And that is quite perfect because I actually thought about using this card, and but of course I did not want to craft this since it is an elite card and we do not have Japan elite cards. So this is really perfect timing today. And the rest are Japanese cards that we already have, except for this one. I don't know. I did not thought about this card, so we will ignore it for now. We will go on with the second pack, and this is also an interesting card because as an ally for the new deck, I've chosen the British. We will see. We earned our elite card. We have now 40% of the crate, and we will go to our deck, and that is prepared here. And as the name is wrote down here, you can see it is an OTK deck, and it is relying on the AICHI, the bomber with smoke screen that gets +2/+0 for every AICHI bomber is on the field. So it can be a deal up to, what was it, 18 plus 9, I think 27 or something round about it, that can be dealt in one turn. So first of all, we will craft some cards, and then I will explain my thoughts behind it. So here's the first card from the British, as you can see, and we have the Japanese guys. So this is the base structure of the deck, and the first card we will craft is where it is. No, I did not put it in decade. Reorganize for 0 costs, for 0 credit. And the card's ability is that we choose a card in hand and shuffle it into your deck, or into our deck, and draw a card afterwards. Yeah, and there you can already see the basic idea of the deck is to cycle through the deck as fast as possible and try to build our combo. So we add this 4 times into our deck. We have this card only 1 time because we need the British slots for other cards. Then we have the 15th Cavalry because it can blitz into the front line. And then we need the expansion that we have 3 times now in the deck, and we do it 1 more time. So we have 4 times in the deck. Then we have the interception and the secret operations or operatives to protect our bombers in case our opponent wants to order them away. And then this is another part of our combo, that all Japanese units get +1 attack and operate for 1 less costs until the end of the turn. And this is the second part, the Admiral Yamamoto, which also gives all air units +1 attack, blitz, and blitz this turn. I do not know if we need the blitz ability, but it's of course better to have it than not. Yeah, we have the Raiding Brigade because this is a really strong unit, and here is the Aichi, our main combo part. So we have to craft this 2 more times, what we can easily afford, since we have plenty of limited and standard cards. So we add the Aichi to our deck 3 times. No, there's 1 time missing. Well, so 3 times. Then we have the Convoy to draw cards 4 times. We have the Naval Operation to stall the enemy, pin it and deal damage to destroy something or whatever. Then we have the Order City. So we can some sort of summon another Aichi and deal damage to a random enemy unit equal to its attack. So removal and summon of an Aichi. Then we have the Takasaki Regiment, a big defense guard unit to hide behind it until we've built up our air force. And of course, our enemy discards a card. If this gets destroyed, it should help us also. We have 2 times the Sendai for the same reason, to eliminate some of the enemy units, the bombing rate for the same reason, and the carpet bombing. So, and the other cards that I want to craft is the 61th Infantry. This one here, the guard unit, that let us draw cards as well. Add them to the deck, and then I wanted to craft 3 times the Lend-Lease. I think we will do nothing wrong with the Lend-Lease, because this is a card that is used in very many decks. So we add it 3 times to our deck, and now I did a mistake. I don't know yet why we are now on 41 cards. So obviously I miscalculated here something. And the question of what we should cut here. Maybe I guess one of those to add the newly found artillery. Let us also draw a card if it gets destroyed. So let's get into the deck, and what have I done now? Did I removed too many cards now? Sorry for the confusion. Did I cut all the? Where's the card? Oh, I removed all of them. Yeah, so we will add one again back into our deck, and now, yeah, that is the deck, and now we will go and test it in a ranked match. So let's see how this deck can perform. Of course, we have to learn it a little bit, get a feeling for the cards. Maybe we have to remove something, change some cards, and of course it is heavily depending on the opponent's deck type. Yeah, I think we will keep the convoy in our hand. Yeah, there's a reorganize that we can use right away, and we will remove the bombing rate. Our city are we keeping in hand, and there is our first Aichi. So I guess the best opening hand that we could have is a cavalry regiment in combination with an expansion. Yeah, but as I said, we have to get a feeling for the deck, and I don't know if we just confused our opponent here, or or why he was hesitating right here, because I actually haven't seen the reorganize as well. So, but this time we won't use it because next time we are going for the convoy and dig into our deck. On the other hand, we could clear out this with the order city before it gets buffed. But actually now we can use it to reorganize to remove the Sendai. So this will be, of course, a question of the playstyle, if we should keep this in smokescreen state, or if we should use it to to deal damage and prepare our opponent. Yeah, and here I guess we will clear out one of those before our opponent draws two cards with Winter Warfare. What is the card called that deals 1 damage to every card? Another Recon. Yeah, this is of course a card that I thought about as well, putting into the deck. Problem is I do not have even one copy, and it is an elite card, and I do not have any elite wildcards for Japan. Yeah, so we will reorganize the carpet bombing, because we cannot afford it yet, and attack him with our raiding brigade. Okay, he's guarding up and probably trades into here and draw a card. Yes, exactly. And yeah, now we have basically two options. So we either go for the guard unit or for the convoy. Yeah, I actually don't know. I don't see any immediate threat here from our opponent. So we will draw. If he moves to the front line next turn, we can guard up behind our infantry regiment, or we can lend-lease, can even Sendai this one away. Though the problem about the Sendai is of course that we block our support line that we actually want to fill up with the Aichis. So I thought maybe we can hide the Sendais behind our guard units. Okay, and he moves to the front line. And now if we use the lend-lease, we will overdraw. That would be not so great. Yeah. So maybe we go for the guard, but then we are floating us, so maybe we should reorganize the cavalry that we do not need right now, and there's another lend-lease, so we will hide behind our guard unit that let us draw a card. Okay, there will be now no, not yet, okay. So another guard unit. If we play the lend-lease now, we will fill up to 9 cards and overdraw next turn, and if he destroys this, we will overdraw another time. So I actually do not want to do that. So yeah. Do we have to need to use the Sendai? Maybe to deny some card draw, and then we will go for the other guard here. Mainly to open up our hand and use a lend-lease next turn. Yeah, so next turn we can send an cavalry into the guard unit here. Okay, he's taking... No, he is not taking out the Sendai. Interesting. Okay. He wants to attack, it seems. So maybe we should go for the guard and instead. Yeah. So let's go for the guard unit and send the cavalry in, and what else can we do? Yeah. Let's end our turn here and see what our opponent does. So the carpet bombing would be great now if we wouldn't have sent it back. And yeah, I don't even know if we can come back into this game. Yeah, okay, Sendai does nothing here. Yeah, okay. So this was not the best start, and yeah, I cannot even tell what went wrong, everything. So yeah, let's go for a second try. So we were not able to pin our enemy down or delay his movement. We could not draw enough cards. Yeah. So he removed the one Aichi that we played. And yeah, we did not had a chance at all in this matchup here. So yeah, this time, yeah, we keep the convoy and we will reorganize the Sendai. Yeah. Okay, so now I want even to keep this in hand and use it next turn into the front line and draw 2 cards with the expansion. Because I do not want to risk that our opponent might remove the cavalry. So next turn we can naval our opponent down if he goes for 2 more infantry regiments. But I guess he will trade. Yeah. Yeah, so we will draw bombing rate and artillery, and yeah, we will go for another reorganize of the Sendai. There's our Yamamoto, and next turn, yeah, we can go for the Takasaki or the Type 96, or maybe even bombing rate. Okay, bombing rate is no more. Oh, now maybe. Oh, okay. Interesting turn. So yeah, we are gonna hide and draw some cards, at least 1 card. And maybe if he has a blitz unit that moves to the front line, we have better value of the bombing rate. And we have follow up of the Takasaki, another guard unit. Yeah, so we go for the Takasaki here and remove his infantry. So he has to attack with both of them into our Takasaki or send the Sherman into this, but then we draw a card and it dies as well. Only thing right now is the Red Devils. Okay, and he's not attacking. That gives us some time. So I guess yeah, we can pin the enemy and play our type 96. Next turn we can send the cavalry with the type 96 into the Sherman. Or bomb raid this away, depending on what else he's gonna play. And then there are just Red Devils, but Red Devils cannot break through our defense line here. So a convoy would be good next turn. Oh, okay, Stars and Stripes. Did not play around this, I have to admit. Sorry. So if we trade into here, we draw a card, have 5 left and can play those 2 cards. Sendai to remove this one. Yeah. Oh, there's the convoy, okay. But I think we still remove this one here. Ah, okay, so oh. Ah, okay. Interesting. Because actually the card text of the Red Devil says +1 credit to target or attack this unit. I did not knew that targeting is also including using abilities on the card. So I hope our opponent does not have an order right now, and he does not have. So okay, this is an easy trade for the cavalry. Yeah, but first of all, we will draw here. Lend-Lease, and yeah, we will reorganize the interception because we have the secret guys. Trade here, and yeah, I think we will even make use of the expansion here. Another expansion. Okay, there are 2 of our Aichis now. Now we just need more credits. So, and 1 more. So if we play 3 of those, we have 9 attack from the base stats, plus 18 is 27, plus 1 from the Yamamoto. But but then we have to spend 10 credits, and then we can attack only with 2 at best. So we have to place one of these first. Okay. Why is he moving combat engineers into the front line? I guess we will use the bombing rate here and play another guard unit. Yeah, so if we play Lend-Lease next turn, we will overdraw. So maybe the Lend-Lease is not even that good in this deck, because our hand size is too big all the time. So we cannot even draw 4 cards right now. We have to play something. Yeah, so, but then let's remove this big tank and activate the countermeasure. So maybe if we go for an Aichi next turn and a Lend-Lease. Now that the countermeasure is gone, could play it, but then we have to play something else. Yeah, okay. And I guess that is what... Oh, okay. Now we have the third one. Yeah, we have to play the Sendai first. And if we play the Lend-Lease afterwards, we will overdraw next turn. The other hand, he has only 2 cards in hand. So what can he have? Stars and Stripes, the second one. Yeah, let's go for the risk and place the Aichis. Maybe we can attack with all 3 of them next turn. Okay, there's a strategic bomb. And our plan is gone here. I do not think that we can win the match even now. Yeah, that might be another problem here, that we only have 1 chance of winning this match by playing now, I mean, we can have 2 Aichis at best with the Order City. Then we have 5 attack each, is 10, 12, 14. So actually it is impossible to win this match anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe this was just a nice idea of a deck and not really playable. Yeah, and we lose here. Yeah, okay. So no chance at all. I guess we have to add some, yeah, no, Ultra is not possible because Ultra is an elite Brit card. 5. Where's the Ultra? Ultra? Where are you? Ah, it's countermeasure, of course. Yeah, yeah, an elite card. Doubting system is possible, but by far not as good as the Ultra. Yeah, but maybe we should change 2 Lend-Leases because we couldn't use them at all. Yeah, really, against 2 doubting systems. To counter enemy orders that remove our whole board, like the Stars and Stripes, strategic bombing, carpet bombing, and so on. Yeah, and maybe we need some alternative to win the match if our AICHIs get killed somehow. Yeah, but I think that is enough for today. Yeah, this was an impression of a new deck idea. Yeah, maybe we can try it 1 or 2 times more with the changes that I mentioned right now. And yeah, if we do not even come close to a victory, I think the deck will go away again. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Or leave a comment below what you think about the deck idea. And yeah, if you like it, if I try to create new decks and introduce them on the channel, and please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.